Hi everybody and welcome to this Grace Note, and today I want to talk to those of you that are juggling or overwhelmed or have a lot going on, and it looks to you like the solution is to either get up earlier or fall apart. So I really want to help those of you today that are in that position, because especially coming up to Christmas, and especially if you're a coach, a healer, an entrepreneur, you are and a mother, you are probably going to find yourself in some state of juggling. And, you know, life in general can get juggly. So let's really look today at what can help you. And I was recently exploring this with a client of mine who's running 3 businesses, and it really looked to her like the solution was to, to get up at 5 a.m. And so we were exploring exactly what she was feeling overwhelmed about and what she felt she had to juggle more of. And what it boiled down to was that when she didn't complete her tasks for that day and she left her desk, she felt guilty. And she felt like she was wasting a lot of time. And every time she was on one activity, she was thinking about the ones she hadn't got to. Can you relate to that? Because I think it's something very common, especially in us women who tend to be doing more than one thing at once. So I know traditionally experts will suggest that you should give yourself more time, that you should give yourself more help, that you should give yourself more space. But I am going to give you my opinion on this and see what you take from it. Because what I have noticed in all the people I've worked with is that whether they are running 3 businesses or they're just handling their own household, the level of overwhelm and juggling can feel the same, whether it's one thing or loads of things. And that got me curious. It got me curious because I realized, well, how come this person has loads of things to do and this person only has one thing to do, but they both are experiencing the same level of overwhelm? They both told me on a scale of 1 to 10, they were feeling both like a 9. I realized, well, it's got nothing to do with what's on your plate, what's in front of you. And actually, it's got everything to do with the level of state of mind you're living in and you're operating from. So let me put it this way. If you are in a very busy state of mind and it's fast and it's busy and it's noisy in there, you can expect your mental bandwidth to go from here, where you're able to manage and function and produce and create, to here, where you can barely just see in front of you and all you can get done is like that tiny thing on your list. Now, this is hopeful, because if your ability to manage and create and produce is actually about having a broader bandwidth where your state of mind is concerned, then it means you don't have to get up at 5 a.m. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of pounds delegating. And you don't have to feel guilty in the process of getting stuff done. Now, that doesn't mean you wouldn't get up earlier or you wouldn't hire help where it feels appropriate. But it's to let you know that what you're really looking for is you're looking for a quieter, slower state of mind that's able to produce and create and manage and get things done without the overwhelm, without the freak out. How do we get that? Well, you know, that's the piece that I help clients with the most, is in that quietening down. You know, people come to me and they say, but Grace, I'm meditating, I'm doing yoga. Well, here's the thing. If you're meditating from the same level of noise that you generally are living in, you're not getting the benefits of meditation at all. Okay, I put it this way. Imagine the Empire State Building. when you are living in a noisy state of mind, you are basically experiencing what I call floor 2 of the Empire State Building. What that means is all you can see in front of you is other buildings and people and obstacles and noise. Now, as you go up the elevator on the Empire State Building and you get up to, say, floor 100 or 200 or whatever it is, now you're able to see clearly in front of you all of the city. There aren't obstacles, there aren't buildings in front of you. You can probably see Central Park. You can see all sorts of landscape that you couldn't see on floor 2. It's the same with our state of mind. When our state of mind is low, and let's say on floor 2, we're seeing and experiencing problems, obstacles, overwhelm, juggle. But as our state of mind goes up, which it's designed to, as we fall out of thought more and more, especially insecure thought, as our state of mind goes up, now we have access to a whole new psychological landscape. Now we don't see obstacles, we see possibility. Now we see opportunity where once we didn't. Now we see what we can do and what we can delegate and what we could do to make life easier. It's exactly the same thing here. And so what you want to do is, rather than fix your external, like sort your morning routine out or get up earlier, what you want to do here is you really want to allow for whatever can help your state of mind go back up. Remember, it's designed to go back to well-being. It's designed to be on the higher floors. And the reason that you're living in that experience of juggle right now is that you've fallen down on the state of mind to those lower floors where there's more noise, there's more evaluation going on, there's probably more judgment, there's probably more comparison, there's probably more urgency happening. So the more you can fall out of that thought, and that happens to be a slim slice of my expertise I'd love to help you with, is you happen to fall out of that thought that's really driving that experience of, you know, stress and overwhelm and juggling, then you naturally start having a whole new experience of your day, of your life, of your business, of what's on your plate, even of Christmas, for those of you that are worried about the festive season coming up. And so really, I hope this is hopeful to you, because it does not require you to meditate more. It doesn't require you to get up earlier. It doesn't require you to spend thousands of pounds on delegation. You know, this is something that can be experienced from the inside and create that change on the outside. So if you'd like to speak to me personally about how I can help you get beyond the juggle and into productivity, creativity, and growing your business or your life in a way that is hustle-free, contact me on gracefulcoaching.net/speakwithgrace, and we can set up a time to talk. In the meantime, I hope this Grace Note has supported you, and I look forward to coming back to you soon. Ciao.